I headed east where I ended up meeting Ivy for the first time. She's a researcher working for Professor Lebek from the Makia region. She's searching for ruins to research and wants a battle to keep her battling skills sharp. I toppled her Arkan, Shinx, and Eevee with relative ease. She then asked me if there's anywhere good to eat nearby and hold on, are you hitting on me? I mean if you insist. She left. Further on into the route, I met another new person with a Cosmog behind her, but we couldn't quite introduce ourselves because she was getting her research notes robbed by Team Astra. I help her out by taking them on in a double battle with her, and upon defeating them, they flee. She introduces herself as Hope and reveals she works for Infusion Inc. She thanks me for helping her before leaving as I head to Avia Lodge town, where I immediately got jumped by more people from Team Astra. However, Pixie and Spectral don't take me on as they retreat and let ninjas deal with me. I take them on, even having Pidgey evolve into a regional electric Pidgeotto. I defeat ninjas and talk to this person right here who hands me a brand new Pokemon exclusive to this game called Slinky, a water dragon type. The typing alone warranted a spot on the team, so I named it Thug. She must be the person that runs the ranch. She's Betty, races Miltank. I ask her why no Tauros, and milking a Tauros gets you something that isn't milk, okay. Wow. That's fun. I find Ivy again conducting some research in the crater as she introduces Infusion, the gimmick for this game. Essentially, from what I can gather, each Pokemon can get 2 Infusion types from Infusion Gems. These will act only offensively as a boost to moves of the same type as the Infusion type, or you can stack it on top of Stab as well. She takes me to her lab and I learn she runs it with her sister and dad. She then introduces me to her dad. Introducing me to your dad right after asking me out to eat? You know, it's all a bit too. She's challenging me to a battle. Flaffy managed to take out his whole team after setting up some Calm Minds and stacking up speed boosts. Slinky evolved into an Ilinky after the battle as well. Also, just to let you guys know, Ivy and her family work for Team Bros, which is also known as Infusion Inc. I head outside to see Professor Bree out and about surveying the drill that Infusion Inc. uses. He talks about Team Corrupt, a group similar to Infusion Inc. in terms of intentions, which is to fix the climate. Team Corrupt use bigger tools though, and the professor says he's a fan of their work and departs shortly. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna keep my guard up around the professor because something don't sit right with me. Also, there's so many teams and characters to keep track of. Team Rose, which also goes by Infusion Inc., Team Astra, and Team Corrupt now. It's a lot to remember. I fight Ivy once again. This time she had the power of infusion with her, but I didn't really notice it as I defeated her just like last time. I met Marcus, who had his shiny Zubat stolen by Team Corrupt. I took down some grunts which allowed my Eevee to learn Bug Bite and level up, which caused it to evolve into the Bug-type evolution Scorpion. It looks really cool. I head to the end of the cold container to find Team Corrupt admin Monica, who unlike the rest of her team looking to fix the climate, she would rather steal Pokemon. Of course, Marcus and I won't let that slide as we take her on in battle. She had a cool regional Scyther and a Zorua, but eventually she went down. She quickly retreated and ran off, which allowed Marcus to reunite with his Zubat. I made my way to the next gym town where I met Vanilla, the champion of the Mitten region, for the first time. She takes me to the ancient stump, talks with me, and then gives me the Cut HM, which I begrudgingly have to give up a move slot for. I finally made my way to Fairloom and took on the gym, and it was tough. It was a back and forth fight that only came to a conclusion after Pidgeotto took down its final Glaceon, handing me the victory. That was difficult.